Hello, good afternoon, one and all. So today, we are discussing about the management science subject in your civil engineering department. So here we are dealing entirely the theoretical concepts in the management science subject. So here, what is the main concept of management science subject means? So whatever the concepts you are facing in any engineering, it may be a civil, mechanical, triple E or any engineering. So every engineer requires some sort of managing the things. It may be managing the material, or it may be managing the people, or it may be managing the work. So like this, every person every person is required to manage some sort of things. Then what is the meaning of management here? To manage. Then who is a person responsibility for this management? Is manager. So here, what is the main role of a manager in any administration? The main role of a manager in any administration is to look after the things to go in a well-defined manner. To go in a well-defined manner. Okay. So next. So whenever the person is required to do some work, he requires some special characteristics. He requires some special characteristics. So what are the special characteristics here? So whenever the person want to do any project, it may be a civil engineering project or mechanical project or whatever the project, that person has to look some basic fundamental things before starting off a project. For example, if you are doing your project work in the final year, then what is the main concept you have to do here? First, you have to start. What is the concept to start? What is the concepts to start? Means here the manager or the person is responsible to do the activities independently without disturbing the other people, right? Next, what are the fundamental things to be discussed while doing the management science subject? So here, see the next content. The unit one, the unit one, the unit one, you are having majority of the things covered are theoretical concept. Majority of things are theoretical concept. So here we will discuss about what is the concept of management. The concept of management. The concept of management means how to do the things, how to deal the things without disturbing the work, without disturbing the any project. So that comes under this sort of concept. Next, what is the nature and importance of management? So it depends upon the organization where you are working. Depends upon the organization where you are working. It gives the reason. What is the importance? How to operate the system? How to do the process? What is the importance of management? For example, if you are doing any work per day, you are doing some timetable, making some timetable, and start doing the work. So if you are not planning properly, then what happens? The entire work will get collapsed. Why you are not planning properly? If you know the fundamentals, if you know the fundamentals of the things, what to do, how to do, and when to do, then automatically you can come across doing the things very very easily. For that reason for that reason there is a concept of doing the functions of management. So at that point we are having the functions of management. So in the next topic, we will discuss about the generic functions of management. So in this generic functions of management, we are having some things, some concepts, means how to start a project, how to control a project, how to maintain a project, how to organize a project, At this point, what you are coming across, so you can see various types of management principles. So you will study various types of management principles in the functions of management. So how a management will get functioned, how a management will get functioned. So you can see here in this concept. Okay, next. Next concept is theories of motivation, decision making process. Theories of motivation and decision making process. So what's happening in this decision making process? After planning your management, after planning your project, what is the next thing to do? You have to plan the system accordingly. You have to plan the system accordingly. At that point of time, you come across some concepts such as how to motivate the people, how to motivate the workers, how to motivate the material. So like this, you can come across the things. Okay. Next, what is the main concept of management here? To achieve the goals, to do effectively and efficiently through some functions. What are those functions here? Planning function, how to plan a project, how many people should involve in a project, okay, how to do the project without any problem. So like this, you have to do the process. Okay, next, organizing the project. So once you got a project work, మీరు ఎలా ప్లాన్ చేయాలి? So and so students, you have to plan in your project. Next, you have to organize them. You have to organize level wise. For example, fourth year, if you are doing any project work, at that point of time, you are having 4 persons to do the project. Once you are selecting the 4 persons, plan అయిపోయింది. Next ఏంటి? Organizing. Organizing means depends upon is clever, depends upon this, he is a clever student or a bright student or a average student. So you are organizing them. After organizing them, then you have to go for staffing. Staffing means you have to give some rating to the people. Means above average student who lies in one category. Okay, above average students you lies in one category. Average student you lies in one category. Below average student you are lying in other category. Like this, you have to do some analysis. After doing the analysis, next, directing. Directing means, what is the meaning of directing here? You are giving some responsibilities to each and every person how to do the process. అంటే వన్స్ మీరు స్టాఫింగ్ చేసిన తర్వాత above average student ki pan cheyali, average student this work he has to do, below average student he has to do that one. So like this, you have to direct them to the project. Next, controlling. So once you have assigned, once మీరు సెట్ చేసిన తర్వాత, once you have assigned, what is the next thing you have to do? You have to control the people. ఎవరైతే మాస్టర్, ఎవరైతే ప్రాజెక్ట్ లీడర్, టీమ్ లీడర్ ఉన్నారో, there you have to control the students or control the people or control the material, how they are working. Finally, organizational resources. So you are working in an organization, that is college. So how the resources they are providing? Resources means the classroom, the faculty, the other fan or any PPTs, computers, whatever the projectors. These are all the resources. So like this, some of the scientists have decided the management should be done in this way. Thereby, you cannot come any problems during this process. Next one is designing the organization structure, principle of organizations. So, of organization ila undali, ala undali anesi, some scientists have given some structure. Based upon the structure, you are doing the things. For example, if you see a military organization, if you are seeing a military organization, akkada process ela jarugutundi structure, it is a line organization. Line organization means top person, అంటే ఆర్మీలో ఒక టాప్ పర్సన్ ఏ చెప్తే దాని కింద పర్సన్ అది ఫాలో అవ్వడం. ఆ కింద పర్సన్ వాళ్ళ కింద పర్సన్కి ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు యూ షుడ్ ఫాలో ద ప్రిన్సిపల్. ఆర్ ఇన్ ద పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, ఆర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ద పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆర్ ఆర్మీ. లైన్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ మీన్స్ పైనుంచి ఏమి రూల్స్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ వచ్చాయో కింద వాళ్ళు కూడా అదే పాటించారు. దే షుడ్ నాట్ give any question or suggestion to the top management. That is one type of organization. Next, organization means line organization. After that, you are having a committee organization. In the committee organization, you are having a group of people will discuss to some extent. వాళ్ళు ఒక డిస్కషన్ చేసుకొని అందరూ దానిలో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవుతారు. Then that is a committee organization. Okay, committee organization. Here they are giving instructions. The లోపల parallel గా, horizontal గా, top to bottom or bottom to top, you can give suggestions. You can give suggestions in that committee organization. So like this, you are having different organization structures we'll discuss in the next topic. Next, organization topology, international management. For example, what is the meaning of topology here? The structure, the framework. We are calling them as a framework. Here, many scientists have given some typology, depends upon the management principles we discuss in the international management. Next, global leadership and organizational behavior. In this, we are dealing the leadership qualities and behavior of a person when he react with the global work and local work. Global work means entire work. Local work means where you are assigned to do the work. For example, you are a civil engineering student studying in the third year. So it is a local. You are a local for third year civil. When you want to know the other activities going on in other department also, if you know all other things, then we are discussing it as global behavior. Means you are locally working, you are locally a student of civil engineering department, but you know all the activities going in the other department also. That is nothing but a global behavior. Next, effectiveness structure of the global behavior. Here we are showing the what type of effectiveness we are having and what are the various types of effectiveness in the structure. So like this, the unit 1 gives the basic concepts of management principles. What is the nature of management? What are the functions of management? How to deal with the functions of management, right? Next. The unit 2, we are having other concept known as materials management. Materials management. The materials, what we are discussing. So the concept is operations management. Means whenever you are given a work ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత అంతతో అయిపోదు కదా, how you are doing, for example in a company or a factory, how you are doing, that is a major thing. Here we are using the concept called operations management. ఇదే operations management mechanical కి operations research అంటారు. ఇదే concept if you are going to study the MBA, we are calling it as operations management or production management in the mechanical industry. So here, what type of management you are using, what type of management you are following, what type of management you are following, we will discuss in the operations management. Next, work study means it is a branch of science which deals with the nature of the work. For example, how to study the work. For example, if you are doing an experiment, how to take decisions while doing the work. It is very simple concept. For example, if you are doing any activity, ఒక వర్క్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు take a time clock, take a watch stop and keep at your time, set the time and start doing the work. అంటే ఒక పని చేయడానికి మీకు ఎంత టైం పడుతుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బిలో యావరేజ్, మీడియం యావరేజ్ అండ్ హై యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు. వీళ్ళ ముగ్గురికి ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ అసైనింగ్ వన్ వర్క్ టు డూ, ఒక యాక్టివిటీ ఇచ్చాం వర్క్ చేయడానికి, then you are keeping a stopper there, time stopper, and allow the person to do the work. Once they are doing the work, below average ఎంత టైంలో కంప్లీట్ చేశాడు, అబవ్ యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ ఎంత టైంలో కంప్లీట్ చేశాడు, అండ్ మీడియం యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ ఎంత టైంలో కంప్లీట్ చేశాడు. దిస్ ఆల్ కమ్స్ అండర్ ద వర్క్ స్టడీ. Once getting the work study, we are directing towards the statistical quality control. So what happens in the statistical quality control? The statistical quality control means after getting the results from the work study, you have to control the quality. For example, low student, above average student తక్కువగా స్లోగా చేశాడు, బిలో యావరేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ ఫాస్ట్గా చేశాడు. దెన్ వేర్ ఇస్ ద క్వాలిటీ లైస్? ఇట్ షోస్ ఇన్ ద గ్రాఫ్, ఇట్ షోస్ ఇన్ ద స్టాటిస్టికల్ గ్రాఫ్. దానికి సంబంధించిన కంట్రోల్ చార్ట్స్ విల్ డిస్కస్ ఇన్ ద యూనిట్ 2. So what it describes in the unit 2 means the control charts we have to study depends upon the work. What are the various control charts means? Here you are having P chart, R chart and C chart. So what are the main concepts of these charts? It is showing the quality of a person, quality of a material, quality of a machine, quality of the finance, that is money. Based on that, we are having some problems in the control charts. So that is related to the operations management in the unit 2. Next, in the unit 2, we are having material management. Basics of management. That is, a person ela manage cheyali, ela functioning cheyali, project ela complete cheyali. That comes under that is materials management. The next thing, the materials management, what you are showing here, what is the need of inventory? What is the need of inventory? It is same. So what is your inventory here? Inventory means in the mechanical terms, it is nothing but a stock. Stock means the place where you are hiding, the place where you are storing the material for further processing. Mechanical terms to చెప్పాలంటే, if you are producing, if you are manufacturing any product, if you are manufacturing any product, there you are having 3 types of materials: raw material, processing materials, and semi-finished material, and finished products. Once you are a managing director of a factory, or you are a manager of any materials management, you have to decide how much material should be given to the workers. లేదంటే ఒక సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుందాం in the college itself. So faculty are using chalk pieces to draw or to write on the board. So every department ki stores nunchi ఎంత మెటీరియల్ means ఎన్ని chalk piece boxలు ఇస్తున్నాము. For example, if you are having 5 departments, how many chalk piece boxes should be given? Week కి ఎన్ని ఇవ్వాలి, month కి ఎన్ని ఇవ్వాలి, day కి ఎన్ని? That depends upon the materials management, where it is in the stores department lo untundi. So that comes under the materials management. Next, EOQ means economic order quantity. Means if you are having a grocery shop, or if you are having any kirana shop, you are purchasing some material from the industry. Oka 5 bastalu rice, oka 3 kgs flour, or 5 kgs poppu, iyanni తీసుకున్నారు. How much economically you are purchasing from the vendor? Means, for example, season బట్టి మీరు తీసుకుంటారు. ఎక్కువ రేట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు you should not buy. తక్కువ రేట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు you have to buy a lot. ఎక్కువ రేట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు you have to buy a small quantity. So that depends upon the economic order quantity. Next, ABC analysis. This is very important in the materials concept view. So ABC analysis, what shows it in the ABC analysis? Here in the ABC analysis, it is giving the importance to the material. It may be a process material, finished materials, or some other materials. There are simple examples. ABC analysis lo always better control. A means always, B means better, C means control. Or otherwise we can say A class items, B class items, and C class items. Okay. So here what they are showing here they are having various types of analysis: HML analysis, SDA analysis, VBD analysis, and FSN analysis. Like this, we are having various types of analysis to give the rating to the material. For example, if you see any medical shop, or if you see any cycle shop, or if you see any hardware shop. So for example, hardware shop తీసుకుందాం. The hardware shop, what is the main concept of the hardware shop? కాస్ట్లీ ఐటమ్స్ సపరేట్గా లేదంటే ఒక చోట సపరేట్గా డిస్ప్లేలో పెట్టి ఉంటాం, రైట్. మీడియం ఐటమ్స్ నార్మల్ ప్లేస్లో పెడతారు. అదే నట్లు, బోల్ట్లు ఆర్ సమ్ అదర్ స్మాల్ వాషర్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఇట్ విల్ బి థ్రోన్ అవే ఆర్ ఇట్ విల్ బి లయింగ్ ఆన్ ద ఫ్లోర్, అంటే నేల మీద సరైన ఒక ప్లేస్ ఉండక ఎక్కడ పడితే అక్కడ కనిపిస్తాయి. సో ఎందుకు ఇలా జరుగుతుంది, దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. మీన్స్ ఏ క్లాస్ ఐటమ్స్ షుడ్ బి సపరేట్లీ క్లీన్డ్, షుడ్ బి సెక్యూర్లీ స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్ ఎనీ ర్యాక్ ఆర్ ఎనీ షెల్ఫ్. దానికి నీట్గా ప్యాకింగ్ చేసి పెట్టారు, ఎందుకంటే కాస్ట్ ఎక్కువ. బి క్లాస్ ఐటమ్స్ కాస్ట్ మీడియం, సి క్లాస్ ఐటమ్స్ కాస్ట్ ఈస్ వెరీ లో, డిమాండ్ ఈస్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుంది. సో దిస్ ఆల్ కమ్స్ under the types of ABC analysis. Means VED analysis, vital, essential, desirable. So like this you are having HML, SDE and FS analysis. So like this, based on this you are having some simple problems in the unit 2, right? Next, the unit 3, the unit 3 it is showing the function management. Unit 3, the major concepts are mainly theoretical concepts. HRM, what is the concept of HRM? HRM ante enti? HRM means human resource management. HRM means human resource management. If you see any company or a factory or a college or a school, every organization is having one department to recruit the people. That is a human resource department. So what are the functions of HR manager? What are the functions of EMIR manager? What are the wage payment plans? Ante once oka person recruit cheskunna tarvata what is the payment you are giving? Monthly payment, daily payment or yearly payment, or what are the types of payment? What are the allowances you are giving? Allowances ante provident fund, medical claim, or your transportation facility or some other incentives. Deen gurinchi we will discuss in the human resource management subject. Next concept is job evaluation and merit rating. So what happens in the job evaluation and merit rating? The job evaluation means you are evaluating the job. For example, if 3 persons are doing the different types of jobs, so depends upon the person, job ni manam merit evaluate cheyala. Depends upon the job, we have to evaluate the people. That is a question here, right? That is a question. So here, what they are doing here, audible Nanda? Is audible, right? Next, job evaluation and merit rating. The job evaluation and merit rating, we are giving importance to the job. Job ni ela evaluate cheyali? High medium job, medium job, low medium job. Based upon the job, you have to recruit the people, right? Ante highly sophisticated work ki less experience ఉన్న వర్క్ అని పెట్టకూడదు. At the same time, easy work ki highly sophisticated person ni పెట్టకూడదు. So that all deals in the job evaluation. Next is merit rating. Merit rating deals with the person. ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది మెరిట్ రేటింగ్ లో? we are giving importance to the people. We are giving importance to the people or importance to the workers. We are giving importance to the workers at that point of time. So what they are showing, మీరు వర్క్ బాగా చేస్తే మీకు అలవెన్సెస్, మీకు రేటింగ్ ఇస్తారు. ఇట్ మే బి ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్, సెకండ్ ర్యాంక్, స్కూల్స్లో కాలేజీలో ఎట్లా రేటింగ్ వస్తుందో మీరు బాగా చదివితే ర్యాంక్స్. In the same way, in the merit rating also depends upon the quality of work, how much quality you are showing in the work. Based on that, ఒకే పని ఒక 20 మంది చేస్తున్నప్పుడు 20 మందిలో ఎవరు బాగా చేశారు వాళ్ళకి they will give the rating position. That all shows in the merit rating concept, right? Next, marketing management. So this is very, very important at this point of time. So what is the concept of the marketing management? ఇప్పుడున్న సొసైటీలో 80% you are doing is a marketing things only. Word of mouth is one type of marketing. అంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కాలేజ్ పక్కన ఒక రెస్టారెంట్ ఉంది. ఆ రెస్టారెంట్ మీ కాలేజ్కి వచ్చి మా ఫుడ్ తినండి అని చెప్పారు. వాట్ యూ విల్ డూ? స్టూడెంట్ విల్ గో దేర్, జనరల్లీ హ్యావ్ సమ్ ఫుడ్. బాగుంది అని చెప్పిన తర్వాత మీ క్లాస్కి వచ్చి చెప్తాడు. వాట్ ఈస్ డూయింగ్? ఈస్ మార్కెటింగ్ దట్ గో టు రెస్టారెంట్ అండ్ హ్యావ్ ఫుడ్. అది that is nothing but a word of mouth marketing. And also if you see all the social online websites, they are marketing, they are not production. If you see your Flipkart, your Amazon, these are all only marketing platforms. They are not manufacturing any goods. Okay, they are not at all manufacturing the goods. They are only marketing based upon the quality. Here also we will discuss about how the marketing strategy should be done. And it depends upon the season. A season lo a product a time kammali. What are the functions of marketing? We'll discuss in this marketing management. Next, marketing strategies based upon product life cycle, channels of distribution. This is very, very important here. So it is very, very important. What is the strategy of product life cycle? PLC and for example, if you see any sweet shops లో different sorts of sweets తయారు చేస్తారు. At that point of time, ఒక స్వీట్ ఎన్ని రోజులు ఉంటుంది? 3 days ఉంటుందా, 5 days ఉంటుందా, 7 days ఉంటుందా? ఇది ద పర్సన్ షుడ్ ఎవాల్యుయేట్. ఎవరైతే తయారు చేస్తున్నారో ద పర్సన్ షుడ్ ఎవాల్యుయేట్. రైట్ ఆర్ రాంగ్? ద పర్సన్ షుడ్ ఎవాల్యుయేట్. Then only we can come across what's happening in the product life cycle. That shows in the 3. Operational change through performance management. That's also used in the operations. Next, unit 4. It is project management. It is very, very important for civil engineering students as well as mechanical students also. For project management, you are having a separate software where you can deal with the PERT and CPM. PERT and CPM means project evaluation review technique and critical path method. అంటే ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ని కంప్లీట్ చేయాలంటే ఒక టైం, యాక్టివిటీ, ఈవెంట్స్ తీసుకొని ఎలా కంప్లీట్ చేయాలనేది ఒక నెట్వర్క్ ఫామ్ చేసుకొని we will have some problems which are very, very interesting in the unit 4. Simple problems which are very, very interesting. Next one is project crashing. In this project crashing, what you are dealing? So you are discussing various platforms where you can see the project crashing process. Next, unit 5 is strategic management. The strategic management will come across the various goals and strategies. How to form the strategy, how to complete the projects, what are the elements in the strategic management. And also you can see the various types of environmental things. Right? Next one is SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis means in any company, if you are working, you have to see some basic analysis thing, that is SWOT. What is SWOT here? Strength, weakness, opportunities and threat. Strength, weakness, opportunities and threat. So we will discuss some SWOT analysis in this concept. Next, theories of multinational companies. What are the theories they are discussing in the multinational companies? We discuss these things. Next, last unit is contemporary management practice. These are purely mechanical topics which are all theoretical subjects, nothing but MIS, Management Information System, MRP, Material Requirement Planning, GAIT, Just in Time, TQM, Total Quality Control, Six Sigma, CMM, Capability Maturity Model Levels, Supply Chain Management, SCM, ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, Business Process Outsourcing, Business Process Reengineering, Benchmarking, and Balance Scorecard. These are all theoretical topics which are very easy. Then what are the textbooks available for this means? You are having Dr. A.R.S. Sri, Management Science, which is easily available in the library, or I can give all the notes for this subject, don't worry. So these are the various things you are discussing in this Management Science subject. If you are having any doubts, you can unmute and you can say something. Unmute yourself. If you're having any doubt, from tomorrow we'll start the class, unit 1. Hello, Junaid Khan. Shiva.
sir.
అర్థమైనాయా కాన్సెప్ట్స్?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
The total concepts are very, very easy to understand, and for writing also it will be very, very easy. Next, Naveen Rathod.
ఓకే సార్.
Naveen. Oh, Naveen. అర్థమైందా కాన్సెప్ట్స్? శివ.
అర్థమైంది సార్.
తర్వాత ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఈ వీడియో మీకు చేబ్రోల్ కాలేజ్ యూట్యూబ్ లో అప్లోడ్ అవుతుంది. తర్వాత మీరు దాన్ని డీటెయిల్ గా చూసుకోండి. మీ గ్రూప్ లో కూడా నేను పంపిస్తాను లింక్. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్.
See it, view, like it, and share to other students, those who are not in this class. Okay?
Yes sir. Okay sir.
Same
ఓకే సార్.
Be available. Thank you.